Ah, lawsuits. Americans love their lawsuits, and right now the FTC is suing Uber, claiming that the company is charged for Uber One without consent. Let's have a look at this story, guys. I've got a full article from Annie Palmer from CNBC here on MSN. Lots of different acronyms there. But let's have a look at what has been claimed here and what is likely to happen with this court case. The Federal Trade Commission on Monday sued Uber, accusing the ride-hailing and delivery company of deceptive billing and cancellation practices tied to its subscription service. The agency claims Uber violated the FTC Act and the Restore Online Shoppers Confidence Act by providing misleading information about its Uber One subscription service, failing to provide a simple way for users to cancel their membership and charging them without their consent. Americans are tired of getting signed up for unwarranted subscriptions that seem impossible to cancel, FTC Chair Andrew Ferguson said in a statement. The Trump-Vance FTC is fighting back on behalf of the American people. The complaint marks the first FTC action against a major tech company since President Donald Trump began his second term in January. The FTC has several ongoing lawsuits against tech mega companies such as Meta, Google, and Amazon. Some cases were brought during President Joe Biden's presidency, but Trump's FTC was aggressive during his first term, most notably going after Meta. Remember the famous court cases with Zuckerberg sweating in the stand. Uber and CEO Dara each reportedly donated $1 million to President Trump's inaugural fund, joining a lengthy roster of tech companies and executives attempting to cozy up to the incoming administration. Noah Edwardson, an Uber spokesperson, said in an email that the company is disappointed by the FTC's complaint, but that it's confident the courts will rule in its favor. Uber One's sign-up and cancellation processes are clear, simple, and follow the letter and the spirit of the law, Edwardson said. Uber does not sign up or charge consumers without their consent, and cancellations can now be done anytime in-app and take most people 20 seconds or less. Uber One launched in 2021, costing $9.99 a month or $96 a year, and offers perks like free delivery and discounts on some ride bookings, delivering and pickup orders. The company had about 30 million Uber One Uber One subscriptions as of December, according to its latest annual report. In its complaint, the FTC argues that Uber advertises its subscription as offering savings of $25 per month without calculating the monthly cost of its membership. It also accuses Uber of charging consumers before their billing date. When users try to cancel their Uber One subscription, Uber makes it extremely difficult, while some users are told to contact customer service representatives to proceed with their cancellation, but are given no way to contact them, the FTC alleges. Some Uber users claim that Uber charged them another billing cycle after they cancelled their Uber One membership, the agency said in its complaint. Ferguson told CNBC last month that the agency will continue to closely scrutinize major tech companies. I've said since day one, big tech is one of the main priorities of the Trump-Vance FTC, Ferguson said. It's one of the reasons the president appointed me to this position. I can't say it. That Dara person again, I'm not even going to try. They said in January in an interview at the Wall Street Journal's Journal House in Davos that the company wants to engage with every government we are a part of, adding that the diversity of voices in government can be positive, as the Journal reported. Now, personally, I have used Uber. I have never subscribed to Uber One. So I can't comment personally on how difficult or easy that is. I'm getting two different stories there. But from personal experience, when it comes to a lot of these subscription services, some are easy as pie to actually cancel. Literally press the big unsubscribe button. It's easy. Whereas some make you jump through hoops. They make you call up. It's not very common. It's rare. But there are some out there that do this. Whether Uber One is one of those or not, I don't know. And yeah, charging people allegedly before their subscription date, that is illegal. That is downright illegal. And even if it's in a contract that says, oh, you will be charged 5 days before your actual date, that's really malpractice, and it should be It should be better than that. You shouldn't do that. So, guys, do you subscribe to Uber One in the US? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Is this something that you've experienced? Have you tried canceling your subscription? It doesn't let you do it. Have you been billed early? Have you been billed an incorrect amount? These savings as well, that is very subjective. Saying $25 a month, is that for someone who gets, an Uber ride 5 times a day? Is that for someone who gets it a couple times a week? That seems very subjective and open-ended. They might say up to this, but if they say it will save you this, then that's misleading in my opinion. But yeah, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an expert on US law. But if it's anything like UK law, you got to be doing better with that. It sounds like Uber have been a bit shady with that personally, but they're far from by themselves in it either. Doesn't make it right, of course, though. But yeah, your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. And yeah, if you're an Uber One subscriber, be careful out there. Sounds tricky.